The occasion, the 125th year anniversary of the Greater Nanaimo Chamber of Commerce. The program, Celebrating Success, because Nanaimo has had no shortage of those in recent years.
Success Stories was a concept born in the Chamber's strategic planning retreat that we held last fall. We thought it was time to highlight some of the great things happening in Nanaimo these days. So today we're going to focus on 5 of those stories to provide a catalyst for increasing success and to help instill some pride of place for all that you work so hard to achieve in this community. Please welcome Kevin Evans.
Well, the 5 people that we're going to hear from today recognize that success is actually an incremental process that's ongoing. That success really is a series of milestones and victories along the way.
Any success that we've had is because of the folks in this room. We do everything in partnership, and so our success is not our success, it's our success.
We do a business conditions survey. We have for the past couple of years. And the hiring intentions for this coming year, for 2014, as well as the capital investment intentions of our businesses in the community, have increased by double digits. And so I think we're all starting to see increased economic activity. There are a ton of great initiatives right now happening in the community around fostering startups. Startup Nanaimo is a great example of that, where we can take great young entrepreneurs, people with great business ideas, make them bigger, better, faster, create new industries and new companies in our community. Pistachio and the folks at Input Logic are exactly that type of company. They're here in Nanaimo. They won the Evernote Developers Cup in San Francisco. They were in Dublin for the Web Summit, which we helped at Innovation Island, and the Daily News sent it to Dublin. And they're a fantastic example of the entrepreneurship that exists in the community. Prepare to think big. And so it's another announcement in our role in working with partners like Innovation Island, like Startup Nanaimo, to create a facility where we can have great startup companies and launch them off into the world and create new household sustaining jobs and new capital investment in our community.
Exactly.
Startup Nanaimo is a grassroots-driven initiative. It's all volunteer-based, and our whole goal is to increase the number of entrepreneurs and the number of startups for the city of Nanaimo. I want to share our success story of how we made it all possible because of the strong support and of the community and its members and its entrepreneurs and especially its organizations. We're trying to create a pay-it-forward type of culture. So Startup Nanaimo is here to help any entrepreneur and business with whatever they need to get going and be successful. We're connected with Startup Canada, which is the national platform, so we're connected to a variety of mentorship advice, funding advice, and media attention. So we can change the story of Nanaimo and show people how amazing and how talented we are here, especially with our businesses and our organizations. So that's our success story with Startup Nanaimo. We've seen the number of startups increase from 0 to 6, so that's already pretty
That's
amazing.
a 600% increase, I think.
Yeah.
I'll ask the accountant, but I think that's right.
Yeah, so already we're seeing great momentum going, and if we can continue to do that pay it forward, whether it's a minute or 2 of time to help somebody else with their business, the number of successes and sharing those successes and helping one another, I don't see why that this can't be possible.
Downtown Nanaimo has come a long way in a number of years. Downtown had a vacancy rate of 11%.
We received $217,000 of provincial grant money because of our plan to remove the barriers to development on Terminal Avenue and Nickel Street corridor. We brought back the Bathtub Day Street Fair. We were named to have the greatest street in Canada, Commercial Street. We have maintained a respectable vacancy rate and actually dropped to 9% over the last 3 years, and that includes the economic downturn. And we couldn't have done it without the collaboration of all of our community partners and the community itself. You came to our events, you bragged about downtown, and you made it a success because you love the city as much as we do. So I want to thank everybody.
Our success is gauged by the success of our clients. How many people here know who Community Futures is or have heard of us? Okay, that's excellent. Thank you. What we do is we hope that we open doors to opportunity by investing capital, resources, and also expertise to our local entrepreneurs in our communities. When we started the organization, we were getting seed capital of $1.5 million. And since that time, through investment in business, then repaying, investment in business, then repaying, we've lent out $29 million to the community. We've leveraged $38.6 million and created almost 5,000 jobs in the region. So that's between Ladysmith to Bowser. So we love to help small business grow and succeed, and that's what we're here for. Thank you.
Well, first off, I just want to say on behalf of the young professionals in Nanaimo, it's a real honor to be asked here today to share a little bit of our story. As an organization that's celebrating its 5th year this year, it's really humbling to be at an event where you're celebrating your 125th. So just our organization, like our members, have a long way to go, and so we really appreciate sharing this moment with you guys today. And Volunteer 5000 is simply this. We pledged on September 1st that we were going to donate as an organization 5,000 hours of our membership's time to all sorts of various community initiatives. I wrote an article about it in the Nanaimo magazine a couple months ago, and it was the one thing that stood out to me is all of these organizations want money, absolutely, they will take your donations, but the thing that they need the most is human capital. They need people. If I said I can give you $100 or 10 volunteers, they would take the 10 volunteers hands down every single time. So that was really eye-opening for me and really eye-opening for our membership. And well, as of April 10th, I'm really proud to tell you, as of today, we're at 5,000. So again, I just want to thank you from the YPN. We're really proud to have a relationship with the Chamber of Commerce, and it's really exciting to be here today to share our story.
You're starting to see the method behind the madness here of him and his team and wanting to tell success stories, because success stories actually breed other success stories. And they start to cause you to feel it, not just intellectually, but in your heart, emotionally. And most important is this sense that it is possible. This is achievable. Chambers of Commerce are renowned for being rahs, but this is not rah, because it's actually backed by data and people and systems that are making it happen.
What's interesting, I'd be very careful what I say, because in the room I'm Sasha Angus, I'm still chair of the NEDC, so hello Sasha, and all the great work you do, but more interesting for me is my banker's in the room, my accountant's in the room, and my insurance man's in the room, so that shows you how great the Chamber of Commerce is.
And I'm so thankful for the support we've received from all over not only this community, but all over the country.
I just want to give a shout out to the Chamber of Commerce itself. It's such a wonderful organization. I think Kim Smythe and the rest of his crew, Kelsey and Michelle, Deborah, they've all done such a wonderful job revitalizing the Chamber. And I feel that the events are very well attended, the membership seems to be up, everything's just running very smoothly. And I'm really excited about the direction the Chamber is going in the community, and I have a very good feeling that it's going to be successful in the year to come. So thank you.
Thank you to all of our presenters. Thank you to you who told your stories. Now back to Kim.
So as we enter our 125th year and celebrate our new relevancy, the Chamber of Commerce acknowledges that the only constant is change. Next year will be different than last, and we will keep changing to remain focused on continuing to prove the importance of your chamber to the quality of life and the prosperity of business in our successful city. I heard somebody say not too long ago, today is history, tomorrow's a mystery. So here's the next 125 years. Thank you all for joining us today.
An inspiring session. And who knows, what does the next 125 years have in store for the Nanaimo Chamber of Commerce?